Well, hello everyone, and just a quick short video for you guys today. But first off, let me do the disclaimer of I am not a financial advisor. Please do not take my financial advice, but I do I do want to give you my list of, I believe before I did a video on the top five that I had, but these ones in no particular order. These are my top monthly dividend funds. These pay out monthly. Every month you're going to get a check from them. And the fact that it pays monthly is kind of nice for retirees. I'm coming up on my retirement years. Another couple of years, two or three. I'm going to be heading down that road. So here are my list, and these are, but the naturally the monthly dividend changes every month. It's never exactly the same. So I'm going to give you the average of what each one pays, the way I have been seeing it. Could be plus or minus, but the first one is GPIQ. Write these down if you're at all interested. It averages about 40 cents a month, and which is not a bad little dividend. And The dividend right now is, and these are up and down figures, but 47.78 was the last one that I recorded. Um, so that is not exactly number one. But it's the first one I'm naming. These are not in order. AIPI. This one is a little bit iffier. Um, it's kind of a high dividend, and I don't know whether they're going to be able to sustain it, but it averages about $1.25, $1.30 a month. So and that right now, plus or minus, it's going for around 42.99 a share. The next one is IWMI. That average is paying about 50 to 60 cents a month, which is really good. Um, and That is going for around 44.99 a share right now. Again, don't quote these because you know how the market is. The next one is FEPI or FEPI, um, and that one is a fairly high payer. I don't know whether they'll be able to sustain it, but you might as well take it while you can. It pays about 98 cents a month on average. And That goes for around 44.05 a share. So the next one is SPYI. SPYI, a lot of people seem to be jumping off the card on this one, but it has been around for a little while. It averages about 50 cents a month, plus or minus, and that's one of the reasons why people are disappointed because it's been a little bit below that sometimes. And But I mean, as long as it's still hanging in there, I'm not going to desert it. That goes for around 49.70. I would just say keep an eye on it, but it's seems to be plugging along. Um, JEPQ is the next one, JEPQ. And that one averages around 50 cents a month, plus or minus. And that one goes for around 52, 54 a share. Again, these are all monthly payers. So QQQI is my next one, and I really am big on QQQI. That average is around 60 cents a month. I've seen it lower, I've seen it higher, and you're going to with these. That goes for around 51.02 a share. Highly recommend that one. The next one is pretty darn new. It's only been out for a couple of months, and a lot of people are wary of it because it is so new. But it's a solid company that put it out, and it's Berkshire Hathaway's OMA or OMAH, and that is and OMA stands for Omaha, I guess, for um, it's Warren Buffett's home state. But anyway, Berkshire Hathaway is one solid company. They are only paying around 23 cents a share, which actually I think that's pretty good. It only goes for 19.60 a share right now, and I think it's a grab. I think it's something that I mean, again, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't quote me, but I'm getting it, and I solidly feel it's going to be a good company in the future too. Again, it's a monthly payer. Warren Buffett has always said that Berkshire Hathaway would never pay dividends, and so this is as he's stepping down anyway. I mean, I'm sure he's going to be a strong consultant, but the man is on up there in years, and he's appointed his successor already, which I believe is going to be the successor. But again, OMAH, I feel like that's a good one to grab, especially now. Well, it's only 1960, but or thereabouts. GPIX is my next pick, and that averages about 32 cents a month a share, and I think it's a good one to pick up. I'm picking it up. It's going for around 48.39 a share, and again, it's one I'm buying. And last on the, but not least on the top 10 picks for me right now is SPYT. That averages about 30 cents a month a share, and it's only going for 17.77 right now. So again, I think it's one considering the price of the share to pay 30 cents a month is not a bad little deal. So anyway, those are my top 10 picks in no particular order. Certainly don't go by the randomness that I named them off at. But yeah, if you at all are searching around, wondering what to buy, those to me are some good solid picks. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I have, it's not my background at all. Uh, I've been learning as I go. But these are my picks, and I think they are solid picks. I did a lot of research on it, and so again, like I said, I'm not advising you to buy what I buy, but if you're heading into your retirement years, I think you'd be pretty, and these are always ones I keep an eye on every anybody that's buying, whether it's stocks or ETFs or whatever you're buying. The dividend funds, they change as time goes on, so it's always good to keep an eye on it. And if you see, that a fund seems to be going south, then put your money into a different one. That you have that ability, and why not? And like I said, I always keep my eye on the prize, and if something changes, I'm going to put more into one fund and less into another or whatever. That's just good advice. So I'll update again, give you either top 5, top 10. But let me know what you think of in the comments, what you think of my picks, or what ones you like, what ones you prefer, which ones you think are crazy. I don't think I have any that are crazy. I think most of what I picked in there is, it's not may not be what Warren Buffett would pick, but um, Warren Buffett's got different financial means than I do or most of us do. So anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments what you think of what I picked, and like I said, if you want more, let me know. I'll do another one. I'll update in 6 months, if you guys would like, or 3 months, whatever. Just let me know in the comments what you think, and please, if you would, leave a like, subscribe. We do a lot of stuff. This is Dom and Mike, spoiler alert, our channel, and we do a lot of stuff here. This is just one aspect. It's something I'm strongly interested in. So every once in a while I delve into this, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And like I said, not a financial advisor, but I think these are solid. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the funny papers. Thanks a lot, and please leave that like and subscribe. We're a small channel. We need the help right now. So thank you very much.